On a lonely road near the Miami River in Ohio, a businessman witnesses three frog-like creatures wielding a sparking wand. Decades later, police officers clash with a leathery bipedal amphibian that scrambles into the night. This isn't a horror movie, it's the legend of the Loveland Frog, a cryptid that's baffled skeptics and terrified locals since 1955. Tonight we dive into the murky waters of this Ohio mystery. Hoax, hallucination, or something far stranger. The first sighting. The story begins on May 1955, when businessman Robert Honeycutt spotted three 3 to 4 foot tall creatures near Loveland. Their wrinkled, frog-like heads, leathery skin, and webbed hands froze him in place. Then one raised a wand that shot sparks into the air. Honeycutt fled, leaving behind a tale too wild to believe. Until 1972, when police officers took center stage. At March 3, 1972, an officer swerved to avoid a dog on Riverside Road, only to find a frog-like humanoid staring back. It scrambled over a guardrail, leaving scratch marks as proof. 2 weeks later, Officer Mark Matthews encountered the frogman again. He fired his revolver, but the creature vanished into the Ohio River. Decades later, Matthews backtracked, calling it an escaped pet lizard. But why the scars on the guardrail? Why the identical descriptions? The questions linger. Theories and hoaxes? A misidentified animal? Giant iguanas? Frogs standing upright? Critics argue Ohio's winters make this impossible reptiles would freeze. A hoax? The 2016 Pokemon Go sighting in Cincinnati was debunked as staged. But what about the 1955 and 1972 reports? No tech existed then for convincing props. A supernatural entity? The wand and sparks suggest paranormal abilities. Native American lore lacks such creatures, leaving its origins untethered to local myths. Some propose the frogman is an undiscovered amphibian, a bipedal species, using sticks for mating displays, like bowerbirds. Others whisper of interdimensional visitors. But with no bones, no bodies, and only blurry tailies, the truth remains submerged. Modern culture and legacy. The Loveland Frog isn't just local lore. It's a cryptid celebrity. MetaZoo. Cryptid Nation features it as a trading card, complete with spark attacks. The 2023 found footage film Frogman turned it into a horror icon. Ohioans celebrate it with festivals, merch, and even a proposed statue. Yet the mystery endures. In 2025, urban explorers still scour the Miami riverbanks, hoping to catch a glimpse of those glowing eyes, or that infamous wand. So is the Loveland Frog a lost species, a hoax, or a warning from the shadows? Maybe it's all three, a mirror to our fascination with the unknown. If you're brave enough to hunt Ohio's rivers after dark, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. What's lurking in your backyard?